Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their dreams while others remain stuck in the same place year after year? Let me share something profound with you today. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is not some magical secret. It's not about being born special. It's not about having extraordinary talents. The difference is in your daily habits. I want you to imagine something with me right now. Imagine taking one single penny and doubling it every day for 30 days. Just one penny. Seems insignificant, doesn't it? But do you know what happens? By day 30, that single penny becomes $5.3 million. That's the power of small actions compounded over time. 10 years ago, I was exactly where many of you might be right now. Frustrated, stuck, wondering why my big dreams weren't materializing despite my best intentions. Until one morning, everything changed. I discovered that I had been chasing the wrong thing. I wasn't failing because of my dreams. I was failing because of my daily habits. You see, I used to believe that success required massive, dramatic changes. I thought I needed to completely overhaul my life overnight. But that approach led to burnout and disappointment every single time. Then I discovered something revolutionary. The smallest habits, repeated consistently, create the biggest transformations. Here's what nobody tells you about success. It's not built on miraculous moments. It's built in the quiet moments when nobody's watching. It's built in those small decisions you make every single day. It's built in those tiny habits that seem so insignificant in the moment, but compound over time to create unstoppable momentum. Look at the person sitting next to you. That person has the same number of hours in their day as the most successful people on this planet. The same 24 hours as the greatest achievers in history. What makes the difference? It's not time. It's what you do with that time that matters. The reality is this: success leaves clues. And when you study the lives of extraordinary achievers, you discover something fascinating. These individuals aren't necessarily more talented, more intelligent, or more privileged than others. What sets them apart is their daily habits, the small, consistent actions they take every single day. Science backs this up. Research shows that about 95% of our daily behaviors are habitual. We're quite literally living out our habits every single day. Think about that for a moment. 95% of your life is on autopilot, running on the habits you've developed consciously or unconsciously. The great news is this: you can consciously choose your habits. You can deliberately design the life you want by installing the right daily practices. Small hinges swing big doors, my friends. And today I'm going to share with you 10 small habits, habits that might seem simple at first glance, but when implemented consistently, will literally transform your life. These aren't just theory, these aren't just nice ideas. These are battle-tested, scientifically proven habits that have transformed countless lives, including my own. And the best part? They're so simple that anyone, yes, anyone, can start implementing them today. Let's talk about your first transformational habit, what I call the morning victory ritual. Now, I want you to remember this moment because this single habit has the power to completely revolutionize your life's trajectory. Here's a profound truth: your morning hours are sacred. They represent pure potential, untouched time that you can harness to shape your destiny. And I'm going to challenge you right now to wake up just 1 hour earlier than you currently do. I know what some of you are thinking, but I'm not a morning person. Let me tell you something powerful. Being a morning person isn't a gift you're born with. It's a habit you develop. Every single one of us has the capacity to own our mornings, but few choose to exercise this power. Let me share something personal. When I first started this habit, it was painful. My bed felt like it had magnetic powers, but I discovered something remarkable. The way you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day. When you rise early, you're making your first victory of the day. You're winning your first battle. This creates unstoppable momentum. Here's how you implement this habit. First, calculate your ideal wake-up time. If you need to be at work by 8 a.m., set your alarm for 5 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. This gives you a full hour of uninterrupted victory time. Second, place your alarm across the room. This simple act forces you to physically get up to turn it off. Remember, motion creates emotion. Third, immediately make your bed. This accomplishes your first task of the day and makes it harder to crawl back in. But here's where the magic happens. In this sacred hour, you're going to engage in what I call your power activities. 15 minutes of movement to energize your body. 15 minutes of meditation to center your mind. 15 minutes of reading to feed your intellect. 15 minutes of planning to direct your day. When you own your morning, you own your day. When you own your day, you own your week. When you own your week, you own your month. When you own your month, you own your year. And when you own your year, you own your life. Imagine for a moment, while the rest of the world is sleeping, you're growing. While others are hitting the snooze button, you're hitting your goals. While others are starting their day in chaos, you're starting with clarity and purpose. Your morning victory ritual isn't just about waking up early, it's about rising to claim the life you deserve. It's about seizing those golden hours when your willpower is strongest and your mind is clearest. Starting tomorrow morning, you have a choice. Will you continue to let your mornings control you, or will you step up and control your mornings? But this is just the beginning of your transformation. Let's move to our second habit, which will multiply the power of your morning ritual. Habit #2, daily goal writing, the power of purposeful living. Your life moves in the direction of your most dominant thoughts. But here's something even more powerful. Your life moves with unstoppable force when those thoughts are captured on paper. This brings us to our second transformative habit, daily goal writing. Let me share something remarkable with you. Studies show that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. Yet less than 3% of people actually take the time to write their goals down. This single habit separates the dreamers from the achievers. Every morning, as part of your victory ritual, you need to spend just 5 minutes writing down your goals. Not typing them on your phone, not thinking about them, physically writing them with pen and paper. There's something magical that happens when your hand writes what your heart desires. But here's where most people get it wrong. They write their goals once at the beginning of the year and never look at them again. That's like planting a seed and never watering it. Your goals need daily attention to grow. They need daily nurturing to manifest. Here's your practical blueprint for daily goal writing. First, get yourself a dedicated goal journal. This becomes your success compass, your personal blueprint for greatness. Every morning, write down your 3 most important goals in 3 key areas. Your personal growth goals, your professional achievement goals, your relationship and impact goals. As you write, engage all your senses. Don't just write, I want to build a successful business. Write, I am building a thriving business that serves 1,000 customers and generates $1 million in revenue by December 31st. Be specific, be detailed, make it real on paper first. And this daily practice does something remarkable to your subconscious mind. It programs your brain to seek opportunities aligned with your goals. It's like installing a success-seeking GPS in your mind. Suddenly, you start noticing opportunities you were blind to before. But here's the real power daily goal. Writing isn't just about the future, it's about today. Each morning, after writing your big goals, write down the 3 specific actions you will take today to move closer to them. This bridges the gap between your future vision and your present reality. Think of each small action as laying 1 brick. A single brick might seem insignificant, but brick by brick, day by day, you're building your empire of success. This is how ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. Through daily intentional action, guided by clearly written goals. Your daily goal writing ritual also serves another powerful purpose. It keeps you focused in a world of endless distractions. When you know exactly what you're aiming for, it becomes easier to say no to things that don't serve your vision. Remember this: vague goals produce vague results, but specific written goals, reviewed and rewritten daily, produce specific, measurable success. This isn't just positive thinking. This is strategic life design through the power of the pen. Starting tomorrow morning, right after your victory ritual, pull out your journal and write your goals as if your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. Your future self will thank you for this daily investment in clarity and purpose. This habit alone can revolutionize your life, but when combined with our next transformational habit, it becomes even more powerful. Let's explore the third habit that will accelerate your journey to greatness. Habit #3, the 2-minute reading revolution, your gateway to unlimited growth. What if I told you that the most successful people in the world share one common habit that takes just 2 minutes to begin? This habit has created more millionaires, sparked more innovations, and transformed more lives than perhaps any other single activity. I'm talking about daily reading. But here's the revolutionary approach we're going to take. We're going to start with just 2 minutes. You might be wondering, what can I possibly learn in 2 minutes? And that's exactly where the magic lies. 2 minutes doesn't feel overwhelming. 2 minutes doesn't feel impossible. 2 minutes feels doable. Let me share a profound truth with you. The person you'll be 5 years from now will be determined by 2 things: the people you meet and the books you read. While you can't always control who you meet, you have complete control over what you read. Think about this. The average person spends 2 hours and 24 minutes on social media every day. That's enough time to read 24 books in a year. Imagine how different your life would be if you redirected just a fraction of that time into purposeful reading. Here's your strategic approach to building this life-changing habit. Start your 2-minute reading revolution first thing in the morning, right after your goal writing. Choose a book that directly relates to your biggest goals. If you want to build wealth, read about finance. If you want to improve relationships, read about psychology and communication. But here's where most people get stuck. They try to read too much too soon. They set unrealistic goals like reading a book a week, get overwhelmed, and quit. We're going to outsmart this tendency. Start with just 2 minutes. That might be just 1 page, maybe even just 1 paragraph. But here's what happens. Once you start, you'll often want to continue. This 2-minute commitment does something powerful to your brain. It removes all resistance. It makes the habit sustainable. And over time, those 2 minutes naturally grow into 5, 10, or 20 minutes as your mental muscles strengthen. Create your success library strategically. Focus on books that directly relate to your goals. Share practical wisdom you can apply immediately. Contain timeless principles rather than temporary tactics. Are written by people who've actually achieved what you want to achieve. Here's another secret. Don't just read extract. Keep a reading journal. After your reading session, write down 1 key insight and 1 specific action you can take based on what you've learned. This transforms passive reading into active growth. Remember, you don't need to read fast. You need to read regularly. Consistency beats speed every time. 1 page a day equals 365 pages a year. That's more than most people read in 5 years, and this habit becomes even more powerful when you realize that every book you read is like having a personal mentoring session with the author. Through reading, you can access the wisdom of the greatest minds in history. You can learn in a few hours what took others decades to figure out. Think about this. If you read just 10 pages a day, you'll read 3,650 pages in a year. That's approximately 12 books. 12 books that could transform your understanding, upgrade your skills, and revolutionize your results. The 2-minute reading revolution isn't just about consuming information, it's about systematic self-evolution. Every page you read rewires your brain, expands your vocabulary, and strengthens your analytical abilities. You literally become a different person through the books you read. But this transformative habit becomes even more powerful when paired with our next practice, one that seems counterintuitive in our noisy world. Let's explore the 4th habit that will multiply the impact of everything else. Habit #4, strategic silence, the hidden power of daily stillness. In a world that celebrates noise, constantly demands our attention, and fills every moment with information, I'm about to share with you one of the most counterintuitive yet powerful habits for success. the practice of strategic silence. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you sat in complete silence? No phone, no TV, no music, no distractions. Just you and your thoughts? For most people, the answer is, I can't remember. And therein lies both the problem and the opportunity. The most profound breakthroughs in human history didn't come from constant activity. They came from moments of deep reflection and clarity. Einstein developed his theory of relativity not in a busy laboratory, but during quiet moments of contemplation. The greatest leaders, innovators, and achievers throughout history have all practiced some form of strategic silence. Here's what makes this habit so transformative. In silence, you find clarity. In stillness, you find power. In quiet reflection, you find the answers that busyness keeps hidden from you. Your strategic silence practice consists of 3 key elements. First, schedule your daily silence. Start with just 5 minutes. Find a quiet space where you won't be interrupted. This might mean waking up before everyone else, finding a quiet corner during lunch break, or creating a peaceful sanctuary in your home. Second, practice proper positioning. Sit comfortably but alertly. Your physical posture affects your mental state. Keep your spine straight, shoulders relaxed, and hands resting gently in your lap. Close your eyes to eliminate visual distractions. Third, focus on your breath. Your breath becomes your anchor in the present moment. Don't try to control it, simply observe it. Notice the natural rhythm of your inhalation and exhalation. When thoughts come, and they will, simply acknowledge them and return your focus to your breath. But here's where most people misunderstand silence practice. It's not about emptying your mind. It's about creating space. Space for clarity. Space for creativity. Space for solutions to emerge. During your silence practice, you might notice something remarkable happening. Problems that seemed complex begin to unravel. Solutions that were hidden become obvious. Creativity that was blocked begins to flow. And think of your mind like a glass of muddy water. When you keep stirring it, the water stays murky. But when you let it be still, the mud slowly settles to the bottom and the water becomes clear. This is what strategic silence does for your mind. This habit becomes particularly powerful when combined with intentional questioning. During your silence, pose one important question to yourself. What is the most important thing I need to focus on today? Then let the answer emerge naturally from the stillness. The benefits of this practice extend far beyond the moments of silence. Enhance mental clarity. Reduce stress and anxiety. Improve decision-making ability. Increased emotional intelligence. Deeper self-awareness, better focus and concentration. But here's the real secret. Strategic silence isn't just about being quiet. It's about creating a space where your intuition can speak to you. In our noisy world, we've lost touch with our inner wisdom. This practice helps you reconnect with that profound source of guidance. Start tomorrow. Find your 5 minutes of silence. Make it sacred. Protect it. Treat it as non-negotiable as breathing, because in many ways, this mental breathing space is just as essential for your success. Remember, the quality of your silence determines the quality of your success. The deeper your stillness, the higher your achievement. The more you master silence, the more you master life. This foundational habit sets the stage for our next transformation. One that connects your mind and body in a powerful alliance for success. Let's explore the 5th habit that will energize every aspect of your life. Let's talk about a revolution, not just in how you move, but in how you think, feel, and achieve. I'm about to share with you a habit that literally rewires your brain, supercharges your energy, and multiplies your capacity for success. Welcome to Physical Movement Mastery. Here's a truth that most people miss. Your body isn't just a vehicle for carrying your brain around. Your body and mind are intimately connected. When you change how you move, you change how you think. When you change how you think, you change what you achieve. But here's where most people get it wrong. They think they need expensive gym memberships, complicated workout routines, or hours of daily exercise. Let me share something liberating with you. Transformation begins with just 10 minutes of intentional movement every day. Think about this. Your body was designed for movement, yet most of us spend 9, 13 hours every day sitting. We're living in opposition to our natural design, and it's affecting everything: our energy, our mood, our productivity, and ultimately our success. Here's your blueprint for physical movement mastery. First, start your day with what I call the energy activation sequence. 20 deep breaths with dynamic arm movements. 10 full body stretches. 30 seconds of high knee running in place. 10 body weight squats. 10 push-ups, modified if needed. This entire sequence takes less than 10 minutes, but it sends a powerful signal to your body and brain. It's time to perform at your peak. But here's the game-changing element. Throughout your day, implement what I call movement microbursts. Every hour, stand up and move for 60 seconds. Take walking meetings instead of sitting meetings. Use the stairs instead of the elevator. Park farther away from your destination. Dance to one song while getting ready. These aren't just physical activities, they're success rituals. Every time you move, you're increasing oxygen flow to your brain, releasing mood-enhancing endorphins, boosting your creative problem-solving abilities, strengthening your willpower and discipline, building momentum for achievement. The science behind this is clear. Physical movement directly impacts your brain's performance. Exercise increases the production of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, what scientists call miracle grow for your brain cells. But here's the most powerful part. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need to train like an Olympic athlete. You need to move like a successful person who understands that physical vitality underlies every other form of achievement. Create what I call your movement success zones in your environment. Keep a yoga mat visible in your office. Place a set of light dumbbells near your desk. Post reminder cards for movement breaks. Set hourly movement alarms on your phone. Create a dedicated space for morning movement. Remember this principle. Motion creates emotion. When you're feeling stuck, move. When you're feeling overwhelmed, move. When you're feeling uncertain, move. Physical movement is your reset button, your clarity creator, your energy generator. Make this commitment to yourself. I will not let my physical energy be the limiting factor in my success. Your body is either supporting your dreams or sabotaging them. There is no neutral ground. Start viewing movement as a form of success meditation. Each step, each stretch, each movement is an affirmation of your commitment to excellence. You're not just exercising, you're building your success capacity. The beauty of this habit is its simplicity. You don't need special equipment, you don't need hours of time, you just need the understanding that movement is medicine for mediocrity and the commitment to take your daily dose. This physical foundation sets the stage for our next transformative habit, one that will revolutionize how you view every circumstance in your life. Habit hash 6, gratitude practice, the success multiplier. Let me share with you a habit so powerful that it literally rewires your brain for success. A practice so transformative that it can turn obstacles into opportunities, setbacks into setups, and ordinary moments into extraordinary breakthroughs. Welcome to the art of strategic gratitude. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Gratitude sounds soft, perhaps even irrelevant to hardcore success. But let me challenge that thinking with some powerful science. Research shows that consistent gratitude practice increases productivity by 31%, boosts resilience, enhances decision-making, and even improves your physical health. This isn't just about saying thank you or writing generic lists. This is about implementing a systematic approach to rewiring your success mindset through strategic appreciation. Let me show you how. Your daily gratitude practice consists of 3 powerful components. The morning mindset reset. Start each day by identifying 3 specific things you're grateful for. But here's the key. They must be different every day, and they must be detailed. Don't just write, I'm grateful for my job. Instead, write, I'm grateful for the opportunity to lead the marketing project that will impact thousands of customers. The success archaeology, dig. In every challenge, every setback, every apparent failure, dig for the hidden opportunity. Train your mind to ask, what's good about this situation? What can I learn? How can this serve my growth? This isn't positive thinking, it's strategic thinking. The evening power review. Before bed, identify 3 wins from your day. No win is too small. Did you make a difficult phone call? Win. Did you choose water instead of soda? Win. Did you stay calm in a challenging situation? Win. This builds your success evidence bank. But here's where most people miss the mark with gratitude. They make it passive. True gratitude is active. It's a lens through which you deliberately choose to view your world. It's a tool you use to mine gold from every experience. Create your gratitude success triggers. Before checking your phone, list 3 gratitudes. Before each meal, acknowledge 1 blessing. Before entering any meeting, find 1 thing to appreciate. Before ending any conversation, express genuine thanks and praise. Before sleeping, review your day's gifts. This practice reshapes your reality because what you appreciate appreciates. When you're grateful for opportunities, you find more opportunities. When you're grateful for connections, you build stronger networks. When you're grateful for lessons, you learn faster. Here's the neuroscience behind this. Gratitude activates your brain's production of dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitters that enhance learning, motivation, and decision-making. You're not just feeling better, you're getting better. Implement what I call gratitude stacking. Layer 1, personal gratitude, health, abilities, qualities. Layer 2, relationship gratitude, family, friends, mentors. Layer 3, professional gratitude, opportunities, challenges, growth. Layer 4, universal gratitude, life, nature, existence. But here's the game-changing element. Use gratitude as a success accelerator. When you achieve any goal, immediately identify 3 things that helped you succeed. This reinforces your success patterns and strengthens your achievement muscle. Create a gratitude success journal. Left page, what you're grateful for. Right page, how you can turn that gratitude into action. Connect appreciation with achievement. Transform thankfulness into throughput. Remember this, gratitude isn't just an attitude, it's a strategy. It's not just about being thankful for what you have. It's about leveraging that thankfulness to create what you want. Create what you want. Create what you want. Create what you want. Your gratitude practice becomes a success compass, always pointing you toward opportunity, always revealing the next step, always maintaining your momentum, even when circumstances try to stop you. This mindset foundation sets the stage for our next transformative habit, one that will literally reshape your physical environment to support your success. Let's explore the 7th habit that will create your success ecosystem. Habit #7, environment design, creating your success ecosystem. Let me share a powerful truth that most people overlook. Your environment is either conspiring for your success or contributing to your failure. There is no neutral ground. Today, we're going to explore how to deliberately design your environment to automatically pull you toward your goals. Here's a startling fact. Research shows that up to 95% of our behaviors are triggered by our environment. Think about that. Your success isn't just about willpower or motivation, it's about creating an environment that makes success almost inevitable. You see, most people try to rely on motivation to achieve their goals, but motivation is like a wave. It rises and falls. Your environment, however, is constant. When you design it strategically, it becomes a silent force multiplying your success potential every single day. Let's break down your environmental success strategy. First, implement the success proximity principle. Place healthy snacks at eye level in your kitchen. Keep your workout clothes laid out the night before. Have your reading material within arm's reach of your favorite chair. Position your phone charger away from your bed. Keep your goal journal on your pillow. Create what I call success activation zones. Your workspace on clear desk policy, only today's essential items visible. Goals posted at eye level. Inspiration wall within your line of sight. Technology positioned for productivity, not distraction. Success reminders strategically placed. Your home, designated areas for specific activities. Clutter-free zones that promote clarity. Strategic placement of success tools. Visual reminders of your key goals. Energy promoting arrangement of furniture. But here's where the magic happens. Implement environmental success triggers. Place a glass of water by your coffee maker. Set out your vitamins next to your breakfast plate. Position your gym bag by your car keys. Keep healthy snacks at your desk. Have a meditation cushion visible in your bedroom. Remember this crucial principle. Your environment should make your positive habits 20 seconds easier to start and your negative habits 20 seconds harder to begin. This small friction difference creates massive behavior changes over time. Create your success sanctuary. Designate a specific space for your morning ritual. Keep it clean and clutter-free. Add elements that energize and inspire you. Remove all potential distractions. Make it a sacred space for growth. Implement the digital environment design. Clean up your phone's home screen. Organize apps by purpose, not default. Create success folders for quick access and set strategic reminders and alerts. Design your notifications to serve, not distract. But here's the game-changing element. Your environment should tell a story. Every space you frequently occupy should remind you of who you're becoming, not just who you've been. Create success perspective points. Position inspiring books where you'll see them. Place achievement symbols strategically. Post progress, pictures or charts. Keep success quotes visible. Display your written goals prominently. Remember, your environment is not just a place, it's a tool. It's not just a space, it's a strategy. Every item, every arrangement, every design choice should be intentional and aligned with your goals. Implement regular environmental success audits. Weekly review of space effectiveness. Monthly cleaning and reorganizing. Quarterly environment upgrades. Seasonal success space refresh. Annual complete environment redesign. This environmental mastery sets the stage for our next transformative habit. One that will revolutionize how you build and leverage relationships for success. Habit #9, progress tracking. The science of success metrics. Let me share a fundamental truth that separates high achievers from dreamers. What gets measured gets improved. Today, we're diving into the transformative power of strategic progress tracking, the habit that turns intentions into results. Here's the reality most people miss. Success leaves clues. But if you're not tracking these clues systematically, you're flying blind. It's like trying to lose weight without ever stepping on a scale, or trying to build wealth without checking your bank account. The power of progress tracking isn't just about numbers, it's about awareness, accountability, and acceleration. When you track your progress strategically, you transform vague hopes into measurable achievements. Let's break down your progress tracking system. First, implement the daily success metrics. Key activities completed, time spent on priority tasks, progress toward main goals, energy levels throughout the day, impact of daily habits. Create your success tracking categories. Physical metrics, health, energy, exercise. Professional metrics, productivity, results, income. Personal metrics, habits, learning, growth. Relationship metrics, connections, impact, influence. Spiritual metrics, peace, purpose, fulfillment. But here's where the magic happens. Establish your progress acceleration protocol. Morning measurement of key metrics. Midday check-in and adjustment. Evening review and recording. Weekly analysis and planning. Monthly trend evaluation. Implement the success scoreboard system. Visual representation of goals. Daily progress markers. Weekly achievement highlights. Monthly milestone tracking and quarterly big picture review. Remember this crucial principle. The gap between where you are and where you want to be is bridged by accurate measurement and consistent tracking. Create your metric mastery framework, leading indicators, actions that predict success. Lagging indicators, results that confirm success. Process metrics, how you're doing things. Outcome metrics, what you're achieving. Impact metrics, the difference you're making. But here's the game-changing element. Use strategic success journaling. Record daily wins and lessons. Track habit consistency. Note breakthrough moments. Document challenges overcome. Capture insights gained. Design your progress visualization system. Charts for key metrics, graphs showing trends, dashboards for daily review. Progress bars for goals, success maps for projects. Remember, what you track consistently becomes your focus. Your focus determines your results. Your results shape your reality. Implement the weekly win review. Review all tracked metrics. Celebrate progress made. Identify improvement areas. Adjust strategies as needed. Plan next week's targets and create your success metrics dashboard. Daily habits tracked. Weekly goals measured. Monthly milestones monitored. Quarterly objectives assessed. Annual targets evaluated. This isn't about obsession with numbers. It's about awareness leading to improvement. When you know your numbers, you know your next steps. Establish your progress checkpoints. Daily quick metrics review. Weekly detailed analysis. Monthly trend evaluation. Quarterly deep dive. Annual comprehensive review. Remember, numbers tell stories. Your metrics reveal patterns. Your patterns predict your future. This tracking mastery sets the stage for our final transformative habit. One that will ensure each day ends as powerfully as it began. Let's explore the 10th habit that will seal your daily success cycle. Habit #10, evening review protocol. Closing your success loop. Let me share a powerful truth that most people overlook. How you end your day is just as crucial as how you start it. Your evening routine isn't just about winding down. It's about setting up tomorrow's victories. Here's what separates extraordinary achievers from average performers. They don't just let their day end, they conclude it with intention. They understand that every evening review is a deposit in tomorrow's success bank. The power of the evening review protocol isn't just about reflection. It's about connection, completion, and preparation. It's the habit that closes today's loop while opening tomorrow's possibilities. Let's break down your evening success system. First, implement the daily completion ritual. Review today's achievements. Acknowledge lessons learned. Release any unfinished business. Celebrate small wins. Set tomorrow's intention. Create your evening success sequence. Gratitude reflection. 3 specific things. Progress review. What moved forward. Learning capture. Key insights gained. Tomorrow planning. Top 3 priorities. Mental reset, clearing exercise. But here's where the magic happens. Establish your power down protocol. Digital sunset. No screens 1 hour before bed. Environment preparation, clean workspace. Next day setup, clothes, materials ready. Mental declutter, brain dump exercise. Physical relaxation, gentle stretching. Implement the success bridge process. Connect today's actions to long-term goals. Identify tomorrow's key leverage points. Prepare your morning success triggers. Set your success mindset. Plant tomorrow's victory seeds. Remember this crucial principle. Your evening review isn't just about closing today, it's about opening tomorrow with momentum. Create your evening excellence checklist. What wins can I celebrate? What lessons did I learn? What needs to shift tomorrow? What support do I need? What am I committed to? But here's the game-changing element. Use strategic sleep preparation. Clear your mental cache. Set your success alarm. Prepare your body for rest. Program your subconscious. Position yourself for power. Design your tomorrow's victory map. Key priorities identified. Potential obstacles anticipated. Success strategies planned. Energy management scheduled. Support systems activated. Remember, quality sleep isn't just about rest. It's about preparation for peak performance. Implement the evening energy alignment. Physical energy reset. Mental energy clear. Emotional energy stable. Spiritual energy centered. Success energy primed. Create your nightly success sanctuary. Peaceful environment design. Relaxation triggers set. Success reminders visible. Morning tools prepared. Victory mindset established. This isn't about perfection, it's about progression. Each evening review builds your success momentum. Establish your sleep success sequence. Gratitude practice. Achievement acknowledgement. Tomorrow visualization. Peace practice and success affirmation. And remember, your evening routine is the foundation of tomorrow's achievements. It's not just an ending, it's a beginning. These 10 habits, when implemented consistently, create an unstoppable success cycle. Each one builds upon the others, creating a symphony of achievement in your life. Remember this, transformation isn't about massive changes. It's about small, consistent habits performed daily. Your future is created by what you do today, and these habits are your blueprint for extraordinary success. The question isn't whether these habits work, they do. The question is, will you work them? Will you commit to these small daily actions that compound into massive life changes? Your destiny is waiting, your greatness is calling, and it all begins with these 10 small habits implemented one day at a time. Start today, start now. Your extraordinary life awaits.